Last night, we revealed more than $30 million has been spent over the last 4 years.
Tonight, in our second in-depth report, Mayor Darrell Steinberg explains what happens when the city settles a lawsuit and how taxpayers can be part of that process. Fox 40's Jean Nguyen breaks it down and explains the changes that can occur after cases involving the police department.
Your tax dollars in the city of Sacramento are spent on fixing roads, crosswalks. It pays the salaries of police officers and firefighters. But did you ever think the city would spend millions of the money you pay in taxes on settling lawsuits?
It's not unique. It's, I think, a part of civic life.
As part of the city council, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg says each lawsuit comes across his desk, and it's his and the council's responsibility to agree on spending the money before the city attorney finalizes the deal. And while all city council meetings are public, discussions on lawsuits and settlements are done behind closed doors.
And the reason for that is because the council does need the ability to talk confidentially about litigation strategy or throwing numbers around, money numbers around. That has to be done confidentially.
After multiple calls and emails to the city manager and city attorney, both refused to do an interview with us. Mayor Steinberg was the only city official willing to speak with us and says it's part of his job to take the risks into consideration for the good of the city and the community.
And in the end, we want to do what's fair and what's right while we protect the city.
Having these discussions in a private meeting means the public is not allowed to listen in. It isn't until after a lawsuit has been settled, months or years later, when taxpayers are informed.
The city reports the settlements, and if we have agreed to pay money, for example, to a plaintiff, somebody who's been injured, the public knows that.
If the blame falls on the city, the numbers don't lie.
Where we have responsibility or culpability, then we pay. Sometimes mistakes are made, sometimes the wrong thing happens, sometimes really bad things happen.
So after spending more than $37.4 million on lawsuits in the past 4 years, what lessons has the city learned?
A tragic situation can lead to both a lawsuit, but it can also lead, and often does lead, to policy change, positive policy change.
And with many of these cases tied directly to the Sacramento Police Department.
Everything that we encounter, we take as a learning experience.
Sacramento Police Officers Association President Timothy Davis says it's a chance for the department to change their policies.
Whether it goes well, whether we make mistakes, we always try to learn from those experiences.
Every lawsuit is a new opportunity for the city, especially with cases that could have been prevented. In 2020, the city paid a Las Vegas man $17,000 to settle a lawsuit involving an old city ordinance that would allow police to arrest him if he did not stand for the national anthem. Shortly after that case, the city removed the 1920s ordinance.
The city attorney is always focused on prevention, as is the city council. We always discuss the lessons to be learned from a major case.
Mayor Steinberg believes prevention starts with the city's annual budget, which this year adds up to $1.3 billion.
We decided, for example, to invest millions of dollars in creating a cleaner and safer city. And clean and safe means just that, to make it cleaner and make it safer. And in doing so, you hope that there will be fewer incidents that could result in somebody being hurt.
All settlements larger than $100,000 must be approved through City Council. The city also has insurance to help cover and protect itself from larger liability claims. Ultimately, the decision on how our taxpayer dollars are spent is left in the hands of the people.
We all stand for election. None of us hold these positions permanently. You do have a say, and you have a say at election time, and you have a say as we put together our city budget.
With the hope that whoever is in charge, our hard-earned cash can be spent where it's needed most. In Sacramento, Jeannie Nguyen, Fox 40 News.